Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad. Hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation. Growing up hip hop. LA trailer in the building. I was like, damn, the season just ended and now it just started again. So Thursday, April 23rd, Growing Up Hip Hop LA will appear on WeTV. So let's get into the situation. Let's talk about it, baby. It is going down. So let's just talk. I was like, Like, so what's good? So we got this situation. We got this scene right here with MasterP and LilEazyE and, you know, Romeo. And basically, MasterP is having a conversation about the situation between Angela and Romeo. Basically, it's not a big deal. MasterP saying, yo, your baby daddy just got killed. And, you know, he's saying Angela needs to focus on her child. He's not here for the drama. He's not here for the beef. He's not here for the situation with JoJo wilding out. He's not here for his son to be dragged in the mud at all, point blank, period. That's why they quit the show. But it is what it is. And it seems like LilEazyE is getting more screen time, more airtime. You go ahead, LilEazyE. Do your thing. Be the bone carrier. Somebody got to carry the message. And it might as well be you. So that's the situation. I was like, And MasterP was like, her baby daddy just got killed. So he's really referring to, she just had a traumatic situation. She just got a baby. She's a single mother now. And, you know, she don't need to be focused on a relationship or anything else like that. She needs to focus on her baby. And MasterP has said this before, you know, on the show. And also, he said last season on the show, when he was going to the car dealership, that Angela has a lot of baggage. She got a lot of situation going on. And I don't think MasterP sees Angela and Romeo actually hooking up. I don't think he feels like Angela is good for his son at this time and point, because she has been through too much and seen too much. And right now, you know, it's just not a good move. And he does not like the fact that the Simmons are coming after his son, and he don't appreciate it, and he don't like it. And Romeo is not feeling. Romeo is kind of upset. He looks mad, but he's going with the flow, and he ain't here for the shits at all, point blank, period. And Angela was like, I can't believe he said that. So she's probably talking about MasterP, and she's also talking about Romeo, because, you know, LilEazyE is basically giving her the information, and she's upset. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my child. Don't talk about what I should do with my child, if I should, you know, focusing on my child instead of relationships. She, you know, basically Angela said, I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and you don't have the right to judge me or say anything else about me on camera or off camera or anywhere else. So she's feeling that way. She's feeling like, you know, the Millers are coming for her family and coming for her status as a single mother and having a baby father that was, you know, gunned down in the streets, you know, RIP to Sutton and everything else like that. I was like, And LilEazyE, basically, he is relaying the message. She's telling Angela what happened, what went down, and basically he's having a conversation with her and the Simmons, and they are not happy about the situation at all. JoJo seems like he's upset. He's ready for it. And, you know, Vanessa seems like, damn, man, I can't believe this is happening, that, you know, we're on this level with the Millers. We're supposed to be cool, but they ain't cool right now. And Romeo really does not want nothing to do with Angela. And so LilEazyE tells Romeo, yo, you need to talk to Angela and have a conversation with her. And Romeo was like, dude, I never ever talking to her again. Romeo is not talking to Angela at all, point blank, period. He feels like the Simmons, Angela, and, you know, JoJo tried to assassinate his character on the show and off the show when we talk about the Breakfast Club situation, basically making him look like he's a sucker. He was, you know, he's a liar. He don't call people back. And then on top of that, he made promises and he don't keep. He's judgmental, but yet he be out here in these streets, you know, on Instagram with his shirt off, and he don't respond to phone calls and his Bible quotes. You know, basically she don't need to respond to his Bible quotes because, you know, they're in like a group text and all this other stuff. So he's feeling a certain type of way. Romeo feels like the Millers are basically, not the Millers, but the Simmons are basically trying to shame him with religion and trying to make fun of him because he is sending her Bible quotes, and basically she's talking about she don't need to respond. And then on the Breakfast Club, you know, she was kind of like making fun of the situation too as well, saying that, you know, we hung out like basically like we were friends and like they didn't kiss or whatever, and she wouldn't omit or say that she ever kissed Romeo either too as well. I was like, did they even go to first base, second base, third base? It seems like they didn't go no base at all. And so Romeo is basically is not here for her, and he's not here for no Bow Wow and Romeo triangle with Angela, because they ain't even do nothing together, and Master P's not here for the shits either. So we know why Romeo and, you know, Master P quit the show. They like done. And basically, you know, he's upset with this interview that Angela did on the Breakfast Club, you know, talking about the Bible quotes, talking about, you know, he basically don't respond to the phone call. She been calling him, looking for him, and everything else like that. He made a promise to me that he's gonna be there to me on the show, that he was going to support me and everything else like that, and he didn't come through. He wouldn't pick up his phone. I was looking for him. I couldn't find him. I even asked production, like, where's Romeo? And then she finds out that Romeo is filming a scene about her with her sister Vanessa, but basically he won't even talk to her, and she's been calling him, and he won't respond. And basically she's saying that the Bible quotes are nothing special. It's nothing that really pertains to her. So she looked at him and put her phone down, and that's it. Maybe one or twice she responded out of the 36 Bible quotes that was sent to her. So JoJo said he responds to the Bible quotes that Romeo sent. So it is what it is. So, you know, Romeo don't appreciate that shit, point blank period. And they're basically insinuating that they're just friends, and it was nothing more. They just hung out and that was it. So, you know, this Breakfast Club interview, you know, hit the show. You know what I mean? So, and then JoJo basically saying that he's not here for that, and he basically gonna protect his sisters, and that's it. He ain't no sucker. He'll go to war with anybody, whether he win or lose is gonna be on, because he gonna protect his sisters. And so basically the drama is created. The drama was created on the show too as well. Romeo basically saying that I have called you, but you haven't responded to me, Angela. Then you got JoJo calling out Romeo on the show, and then on top of that, Boogie, you know, co-signing a call out that you know, Romeo does not respond to his cast members. Basically, he act like they family, but he really not. So basically, Romeo does not like how they're trying to portray him and set the narrative that he is a friend that flies in the wind. So he's feeling a certain type of way about the situation. And then Master P and Romeo got onto the Breakfast Club and basically say that we ain't gonna play no triangle games when it comes to Bow Wow and Romeo. And then on top of that, we're not gonna have no situation where you try to assassinate my son character and act like he's not really real and he's not really authentic, and then Romeo basically saying that they tried to shame him and make fun of him because of his religion, you know, quotes. And he said he never thought that the production and the producer would try to shame him because he's sending Bible quotes and make fun of the situation. And then on that, they talk about Angela, you know, and the Simmons interview with the Breakfast Club too as well. And Master P said he don't want no beef with them people over there. He know them, but she needs to get her shit together because she's a single mother, and you know, she lost her baby's father, and you know, he's not here for that. And they're trying to pit families against each other, and they want something positive on the show. They want to show something real on the show, and the network is going in the wrong direction, and they are not going to be on that direction with, you know, growing up hip-hop at all. And basically Romeo said he ain't gonna sell his soul. He ain't gonna sell himself at all. And basically they say that his acting is not real on the show because, number one, Angela's out here dating other people. She's dating football players. She's dating this person, that person. So how is she trying to have a relationship with Romeo, or she wants Romeo, or he wants her, when clearly you can see her on IG talking to other people and going out on dates? And basically Angela said, you know, whoever I go out on a date with ain't nobody's business. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So we already know that situation. So we have a little sit down, and it goes between, you know, Romeo and Boogie, and it gets ugly. Seems like Bri does not want to be there at all. She is cool, calm, and collected. She's quiet. She ain't paying attention to nothing. She done already smoked that good, had her a shot, and she just gonna be quiet. And so now we getting down to the, you know, the nitty gritty. And guess who's sitting on the other side of Romeo? None other than LilEazyE. LilEazyE is basically making his debut this season, for real, for real. So we get down to the situation where Boogie basically is telling Romeo, you never pick up your phone. You never answer your phone. and basically calling him out, because that's the same thing Angela said. That's the same thing JoJo said too as well. And Romeo is feeling like he's being attacked. Romeo is feeling like, come on, y'all are putting together a narrative that is not even true. So now Romeo is responding, was like, do your father pick up the phone when your sister called? I was like, damn, Romeo, you had to go there. You took a low blow. But, you know, it is what it is. That was a low blow. So he, you know, so he hit below the belt saying, do your father pick up the phone when your sister called? I was like, shit. But we know Romeo and, you know, Master P was there for Boogie. And he stayed at their house, and they tried to help Boogie too as well. But, you know, Boogie's saying that they fake. So it is what it is. And so, you know, Romeo is upset with the situation. And then I was just like, damn, I can't believe he said that. And then Boogie respond with a cheese and a smile, and he's just like, are you angry? Are you upset? You real mad because, you know, your lips are shivering? I was like, no, he did not say that. So this is what Boogie said, because Boogie's responding to, you know, Romeo coming for his sister and his father and their relationship too as well, when just Boogie said, how come you don't pick up the phone? But, you know, Romeo feels like there's ill intent behind that because it's been a narrative created. So, you know, Romeo look upset, baby. Look at Romeo. He looks mad. Romeo looks heated, boy. He just can't believe this shit. He can't believe it. LilEazyE sitting there like, I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting here. Okay, this is some crazy shit, but I'm getting that check, baby. So Master P was like, no, we ain't gonna have that. Master P was like, we ain't gonna have that. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna go there. You ain't gonna, this ain't your father. You ain't gonna act like you talking to your father. You do that shit with your daddy. Basically, you do that shit with your daddy. Don't do that shit right now. Like, because you remember Master P tried to, you know, guide Boogie and tried to be a role model for Boogie long time ago when Boogie was, you know, on that stuff out here in these streets. So look at Master P. His lineup is flawless lineup. So, you know, I was like, damn, Master P, why didn't you just let Romeo handle that situation for real? But Master P jumped in because you ain't gonna disrespect my son in my presence when I'm sitting like I'm sitting right next to you. It ain't gonna happen. So I was like, damn, Master P, you should have let Romeo respond because he hit below the belt first. But you already know Master P's about that life. He's with the shits, and he ain't gonna have nobody disrespecting his son, point blank, period. We got Damon Dash talking to Tretch, talking about he's about to get arrested. He's about to go to jail. And for child support, you know, so he get arrested, you know, it is what it is, but he, you know, he bonded out, he got that money. And we have Lil Twist is about to throw a pajama party, about to throw a party and everything else, and he's going to invite all the Hollywood kids to the party, all the famous Hollywood kids to the party. So it is what it is. And so then we have Egypt and, you know, Sam, they're getting their nails done, and Egypt saying, you know what, we should sabotage their party. So I'm thinking Egypt is talking about sabotage, you know, Little Twist's party that he is throwing, baby. And Sam is in agreement with the sabotage. So it is what it is. It seems like Egypt wants some get back, and she's trying to show you, you know, she got a dark umbrella around the corner. And so, yes, she's here. She's with the shits. And basically, she is going to partake in the shits on the show and get involved in the shits and sabotage their party, because she feels like her engagement party was sabotage. So she's going to sabotage somebody's get together. I don't know if it's a Little Twist, but it's somebody's get together that she's going to sabotage, because she feels like her shit was sabotage. So she's going to get that get back, that clap back. So it is what it is. Now we're having a family meeting. We have TT basically saying Sam is two-faced, and we have, you know, Ty, which is, you know, Egypt brother. Basically, he's saying that Sam is a snake. I was like, Lord have mercy, don't call Sam a snake. And, you know, TT is saying he's two-faced. We got TT and her man. TT look like she pregnant, baby. I was like, damn. So they sitting there trying to talk to, you know, trying to talk some sense into their sister or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. You know, it's going on deaf ears, because once you in love, you in love. And Tyran basically is saying he's a snake. If anything, we need to talk to Tyran. Tyran knows the truth. Tyran knows what's really going on. Tyran knows everything. And if this is just for the show, because, you know, they be chilling. So now we got Egypt. She's talking to her mother, basically saying everybody's going against me. Everybody's against me. Pep is looking like, Pep got that look on her face of vengeance. Like, you know what? Y'all messing with my daughter. Y'all messing with my daughter. And she's feeling a certain type of way because she told everybody to back up and stay away from her daughter. She got this. And she's okay with her daughter dating Sam. Tretch is okay too as well. They're okay with his children. They're okay with his sexuality. They're okay with everything. And so now, you know, you already know Pep just want her daughter to be happy. You already know Egypt is #1 baby. So it is what it is with this situation. I was just like, So basically Pep is like, yo, you feel like everybody's against you. And this is what Egypt's saying. Everybody's against me. She feel like everybody's against her. Nobody got her back. People basically pointing the finger at her or whatever. You know, they feel a certain type of way about her relationship and they trying to help her. They trying to save her. And she's telling them that she don't need no saving. She don't need no life preserver. She don't need nothing. She is good where she at with the situation. But Pep was like, you know what, you Egypt. You know who you are, you Egypt. So basically Pep is giving, you know, Egypt a pep talk to get her shit together. You don't gotta take nothing from nobody. She's letting her daughter know who you are, giving her that confidence, you know, to attack back, you know, to clap back and everything else like that. But Egypt does not clap back. She punches back. So, So you got this situation going on. And Pepa's like, you Egypt, come on, girl. You got to do your thing. And so we got the Egypt situation with, you know, Brianna. And, you know, Brianna's talking. She's telling her feelings about the situation. You know, she's trying to help Egypt. She feels like she's trying to help Egypt. She's trying to warn Egypt. But only thing is, Egypt don't want to hear it. Egypt done made up her mind. She's all set doing what she wanting to do. And that's just going to be the situation. And so, you know, Brianna got her hands up in the air and she's talking her talk at the party. And Egypt said, please get your hands out my face. When somebody say, please get your hands out my face, the next move that they want to do is fight you. They want to fight you straight up. When they say, please, they saying, please, just to let you know, I didn't say F you. I didn't say this and I didn't say that. I said, please, you do one more thing, I'm jumping at you. That's the please, because they ready to go. She's ready to go. And I don't know why Bri didn't see that, but she was ready to go. She got the ponytail. She got the black on. Black on. Only thing is, if y'all gonna get into a fight with somebody, don't wear a hoodie, because they can pull that hoodie over your head and it'll be a wrap. And then get you down. So, but anyways, so, you know, I guess at this time and point, Egypt doesn't see them meddling, you know, TT or, you know, Brianna to be like friendly, to be like concerning. Now she's feeling it to be a nuisance, and she's feeling a certain type of way towards Bri because, you know, Bri's been going back and forth with Pep on Twitter, you know, and they had their little arguments with the gavel and everything else like that at, you know, Egypt's party. So, you know, she, you know, it seems like Egypt is carrying her mother weight. She's carrying her boyfriend weight. She's carrying her weight too as well, and right now she wants to release that weight on Brianna. And Brianna basically is there thinking that, you know what, maybe I can talk to her, maybe I can have a conversation with her, or whatever the case may be. I don't know how Brianna thought that after what went down on the season finale, when if there wasn't security and if Bri didn't have her friends with her, it would have been a melee and she would have got hurt and her friends would have got jumped. But her friends that was with Bri that night on the season finale at the engagement party, they really had Bri's back because Medina was on her way over there and other people was on their way over there trying to get at Bri. You know, there was a whole lot of people there that was on Egypt and Pep's side at the situation. And so, you know, Sam didn't stop that situation that went down at all. And, you know, and at this situation point, he didn't stop the situation that went down. Everybody's looking like, you got Bao looking, you got, you know, LilEazyE still in the picture. He's looking too as well. Everybody's looking while they going at it. They know, and like, damn, Bao, first person that should have stopped the situation should have been Sam. You know, he should have just said, come on, babe, let's go. Just like that, let's go. You know, people gonna say what they gonna say. But, you know, production and the producing, they wanted the conversation to pan out. And then on top of that, Bao is the oldest in the room too, or whoever else is the oldest should have just, you know, cut that situation off. So that didn't happen. But it did happen. Bri got punched. It is what it is. And Bri said that she got sucker punched, and she said somebody from the hood was there, you know, standing next to Egypt. and she felt like it was a setup, and she was told not to put her hands on, you know, Egypt, not to touch her, and basically she wasn't going to, but then she ended up getting hands put on her, so she feels like it was a setup. Sam there, he's watching too as well. He could have easily grabbed Egypt and whisked her out the way, but you know, he's watching like everybody else is watching. Everybody looking, everybody's watching, and then, you know, they go outside, and then Egypt snuffs or punch Bri in the face, and Bri's angry, she's upset, she's mad. You know, it looked like she been fighting, baby. It looked like she definitely been fighting, and she's feeling a certain type of way, and she's arguing, she's yelling. And we all know after she left this event, she jumped on Instagram and she told the whole story about how she felt like she was how she was, you know, set up, the producers set her up and everything else like that. And then she, you know, said some secrets about people's sexuality, and she was just talking a whole bunch of stuff. So it is what it is. They're holding Egypt back. Egypt look like she's calm, and that's the worst thing when you fighting somebody that's calm. You know, that they're calm. Like, you know, she got some of Tyran in her, because you know Tyran's a little ninja. So she's calm in this situation. Bri looks angry. She's upset. She's furious. She's mad because she just got hit. You know what I mean? And then in front of everybody, then it's on camera too as well. And, you know, Bri, you know, talks a good game about, you know, being about that life and not fighting people anymore, because she done changed and she done moved on. She done seen the light. And then to get snuffed like this by someone that she thought she wasn't going to get snuffed by, I don't know how she thought that she wasn't. Because, you know, when Egypt left that party, her engagement party, she was crying, she was yelling. And then on top of that, you know, the situation with Bri and Pep, you know, she should have known that this was going to happen. It was going to be, so it was going to be what it's going to be. So Bri is talking to, you know, TT about the situation. She's calling Sam a cancer. I don't know if this is Bri house, but this ain't the same house that Bri be filming from on Instagram. So this must be somebody else's house. Maybe she's at Twist house, you know, or whatever. So she's talking to TT, and TT said, all we trying to do is save her. We trying to help her, and all you tried to do was help her too as well. So basically, you know, TT's like, damn, it is what it is. You don't got snuffed by my baby cousin. Lord have mercy. It's not funny. Violence is not funny too as well, because, you know, people will really be upset if Brianna hit Egypt. Everybody would be like all over the place. And so we have, you know, Tyran, he's talking to his father, and basically he's just listening, and that's all Tyran does, listen and watch, and he says like 1 or 2 words, but he's paying attention, he's reading behavior, he's reading people. That's what I'm saying. I know if we can read Tyran, he is, you know, he's like a dictionary, he's like a book, he's like an encyclopedia, baby, because he got all the information downloaded into his brain that he done watched, he done picked up, he done analyzed. And so he's talking to his father, and Tretch said, you know, Sam is the one that should have stopped that. He was supposed to be there to protect her, have her back, that this shit shouldn't happen. He's older, he's more mature, he's supposed to be protecting her, that she's not out here swinging on nobody because of lawsuits and things like that, because Egypt does have money, and her parents do have money, and people will try to sue. And if you're trying to protect the brand and the image of Egypt, and you don't want to see her escalate and see, you know, that she has a tendency to snuff a person, then, you know, this is not a good look. You're supposed to stop that. You're supposed to know better. But he's just a kid too. If you ask me, even though he's 20-something years old. And so Bri, you know, so Bri's upset and she's mad, and, you know, Egypt feels a certain type of way. I don't know if she feels sorry that she hit Bri or not. I have no idea if she does or not. I wouldn't if I was her, because of all the drama that's going on. But you know what? She put her hands on somebody, and maybe she does feel bad about the situation, because that's not something she wanted to do. And then Sam right now, he's feeling a certain type of way because, you know, he got the heat from Tretch. He got the heat from, you know, Tyran. And, you know, they're like, yo, you should have stopped that. Like, yo, you should have just snatched Egypt out the way. You should have removed her. You know, don't have her in no situation like that. And basically, he's feeling a certain type of way. That shit, he wanted to see the show too as well. He wanted to see Bri get knocked out because his money was on Egypt, and he knew that Egypt was going to win, I guess. You know, she might have been training in the gym, because there are pictures of Egypt boxing and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying? So It is what it is. So what do you guys think about this situation? I was like, Lord have mercy. What is really going on? For real, for real. Like, this is real crazy. So moving on from that situation, I was just like, damn. So like, So you guys got to tell me what you think. I was like, this is a mess, baby, for real, for real. And so Sam said he's going to take a step back, and a step back is actually quitting the show. He's going to get some time to decompress because, you know, he's probably feeling like, damn, maybe I should have done something, and he didn't do anything. And now people are looking at him because Egypt snuffed or punched Bri in the face, and Pep got that serious look. Pep look real pretty right here. So that's the situation. Egypt is crying like she don't know what's going on. You got people turning against her, just so much going on. And then, you know, her fighting on camera, that's not something that she wanted to happen, but it did. TT is like, oh, Egypt, she wants to console her, but she's really disappointed in Egypt. So it is what it is. You guys tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building.